actually quite tricky because I haven't seen I haven't moved that much, so I can't really like tell you like infinite details about it.
Alright, so it appears that we're having a little bit of an issue where Ruslan seems to be having a little bit of a connectivity issue. He connected yet? I'm opening my... Alright, he seems to be back online again, so hopefully we can get him back into the custom screen, so we can go ahead with the second group stage game. What am I saying?
Good job. That was a very English type of language.
Very English type of language. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Now I know I'm better than that. I'm better than that. I have to be better than that, you know?
Do you even speak English, bro? Do you even English?
I don't know. Alright guys, so let's talk about us. How have your rank endeavors been so far?
Levels.
Endeavors. He said endeavors.
How
Oh.
yeah, endeavors. How have your rank endeavors been?
Mine's actually okay now. I was gold 4, going back to gold 3 now.
And then going back all the way down to gold 5.
I'm still stuck on gold 5, man. I'm still stuck. I need to start climbing again. It's ridiculous what happened to me all the way from gold 3 to gold 5. I feel very guilty.
You don't really play ranked games recently, do you?
Yeah, I've been playing with someone else. That's probably why I've been
Yeah, you're not playing at all.
I played the ranked game today and I won.
Oh my god. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games on a lot of the streak, but it's in a ranked game though. Which is a good thing. When it comes to me, I'm actually in the motion to Platinum 4 again.
Alright boys, we're back into the game once again. We got pretty much the same band coming up. We got the Echo coming out, we got the Lysandra out from the other side. I'm very well to see a Zyra band again. Yes, there it is. And we're coming to the Lucian band from this side. Yes, there it is! Oh my god, I'm so pro!
The predictions are real.
You can predict the future.
Just predict your games and you'll be challenger one day.
Wow, man. I mean, I don't think even challengers can predict their own games, man. What you on about? What's going on here? Alright, so the final bar for Team SPA, Hades team in other words, is Nar, and on the other side you got a Lagong band coming out. Very interesting band, I know. Very interesting.
I've never seen a Nar win round. Unless it's the first days of the release of a champion.
Maybe they have the other team has an absolutely amazing Nar player.
I don't know if we have absolutely amazing Nar players. Maybe fairly decent Nar players. Alright, so the first champion, I'm not very surprised. Masti going over to Akta, who's playing on the Hidea account. I think he has a
I wish I
million
could
account.
see it.
Yeah, it's a Masti, and everyone generally knows the land is Masti because generally he carries when he's got the Masti with him. There you go.
Well,
It
technically when you think about it, everyone will carry when inside mastery. Not that
3 minutes behind me. You guys are gonna be 3 minutes behind
Actually,
me.
no. I actually picked. I actually pressed the right click on Hades, and I can spectate with him.
All right, excellent. Okay, there you go. So you pretty much were
What is the
looking
timer? What's the timer in the queue? Is it like 2 minutes, 16,
216, 215.
15, 14?
Yep.
Alright, so we're on the
We're
same
at the
timer,
same
good.
place. Yeah. All right. So again,
But
I
I
would
don't see
say Vega
champions.
outscales the Karma by miles. I would say, and
Yeah, but
if that
less.
Karma happens to get caught to that event horizon, that's it. You know. And top lane, we got a Maokai against a Trundle. Very interesting
Ooh, another
matchup.
Maokai.
Yeah, very interesting
I
matchup.
would
But
say
I would say
Maokai is one
the
of
Trundle.
those
But the Trundle
laners.
though, the
Yeah,
Trundle can pretty much like turn Maokai into paper after level 6. You know.
Not really, as well as he can. The point is, it depends on the Maokai and how safe he's gonna play. Because if he's gonna play under the tower, then Trundle won't be much of an issue to him, as well as Maokai won't be an issue to the Trundle unless they're gonna try and gank him. If we think about the matchup, Trundle is brilliant for a team fight. Once he presses this ultimate, he's almost unkillable. He deals quite a lot of damage, as well as gets a lot of health. When we're talking about the Maokai, Maokai is really strong top lane right now, but I would love to see Eloy, to be honest, in a game. He's got massive ban last days.
The red team seems to be a lot more tankier than the blue team as well. Overall.
Actually, I'm really surprised. I can't see the champions.
Oh.
What? Really?
For some unknown reason, I'm spectating it. It's like 30 seconds left.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and I have no champions at
That's
all.
interesting.
There are no bans either.
Rito, please. It's Rito. It's Rito. It's Rito. It's obviously Rito.
Rita, please.
And we're also looking at a Morgana into an Alistar. In the support role.
Morgana's Black Shield can deny Alistar by miles. But
Exactly.
if
Yeah,
Alistar is smart,
but it depends. It depends on how fast his reactions are gonna be, because it's gonna be Phantom Charger on the Morgana. I don't think I've ever seen him play Morgana before, so I can't really say.
It's gonna be my personal opinion, but I don't feel like Phantom is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
He's.
It all comes
just gonna
down.
stay cool.
I
I'm just
haven't
not gonna play it.
I haven't actually seen his Morgana yet. I've seen his Braum a few times, and his Braum is adequate. It's all right. Coming from a support main, this is a support main, and I would say his Braum is okay, but I wouldn't say it's anything to write home about.
Oh wow, Phantom actually got level 4 mastery on Morgana.
It looks like he's been practicing. That is interesting. It's very,
Okay,
very interesting.
A flash on Hecarim.
I actually tend to go flash on Hecarim.
Actually, flash isn't that bad, but
yeah, because you
with
can make
the
some
ghost,
really cool
you
plays.
get a lot of damage.
You can play a lot of interesting little plays on Hecarim with the flash, you know, and so on and so forth.
Someone just poked me.
Yeah, someone poked me as well. What's going on?
I got poked as well.
Pokes, some a moron.
What's going on here?
A maron.
A Maron? A moron?
He's like
what? Yeah, I don't think anyone wants
I
to
don't know what
let's
it
just
is.
go ahead and ignore that. Let's just go ahead and we got a job to do.
Yeah, anyways, Karma's in the mid lane. Unless they're gonna swap with the Mark, which is gonna be hilarious, but I don't think Karma's gonna do much against the Trundle unless farm. When it comes to the Veigar, you shouldn't really run the shield. You should have actually run peace, since you can just go back to the shop,
you know,
buy the mana regeneration item, and as soon as you hit that 45% CDR with Veigar, you have so much damage potential. Because you can just spam your Q, W, and ult.
Yeah, I really don't believe in the barrier on a Veigar, because if you know how to position yourself, honestly speaking, you know, to put it in the simplest way, barrier is for noobs, man, on a Veigar. Sorry, Hades. But no, seriously though, I think Vega is
Imagine he's like
all.
listening and now he's like dying and he's like, I don't want to play this game. Fuck you
No,
guys.
Did you
I
just
messed
tilt him,
up.
Ishanta?
I just
Ishanta, you
tilted him. I just tilted him. I just
Oh
tilted
yeah,
him.
you got tilted it. Wait, you're in the game.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
still
Yes.
in the loading screen. Now I'm in the,
What is
in the
going?
game.
Okay, I'm in game. I'm in game as well.
Yeah.
It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
the game paused.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean this is normal because you know, a Sri Lankan game would not be you know, a Sri Lankan game without having a pause.
A few pauses.
We need to have pause.
A few
yeah.
pauses.
So, alright, so while we wait, big thank you once again going out, if you're just joining in guys, a big thank you going out to Asus along with the Republic of Gamers for making this happen, and of course the co-sponsors FSP, organized by Redline Technologies, the none other, those guys are here as well, and of course telecommunications partners, Sri Lanka Telecom, thank you very much.
What does he mean? Tradition? What is he talking
What's
about?
tradition? Yeah,
They
I
talking
think,
about
I think everyone's talking about the Ramadan Mubarak. I think Shabir, so you can explain that. You're a Muslim, so go ahead and tell everyone what Ramadan Mubarak means.
Ramadan Mubarak means congratulations on the fasting month. I'm actually, honestly, I'm not really sure why people say that, because you know.
Wait, say that
why
again.
would
What
you
does it mean?
congratulate? Why would you congratulate someone
Actually,
on?
It's because the fasting month of Ramadan is like kinda. They say that the gates of heaven open and like.
Do you know what? They probably,
so
probably like that you survived in a mean way. Oh, actually, okay. The game starts. 3, 1, 0. There we go.
There you go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Oh,
I would love to see some invading.
Eric, this is your favorite Maokai skin.
wait, Maokai. Oh god, kill it with fire for lasex. Kill it with fire for lasex. Oh. I hate the glove. That's the only thing I hate about them. And the face, it gives me. It's a nightmare fuel.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Well, I would have loved to see an invade, you know.
I know, come
See how it
on
turns
guys,
out.
let's see an invade, let's live dangerously. Alright, they're thinking about it. Are they thinking? No, they're not. No, someone ping them back. Oh come on guys, let's not be boring. Let's invade.
Oh wow, it's gonna start red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Master restarts red all the time, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think what Eric was trying to say was
Oh,
that
oh,
Marcy
oh.
starts Krugs, bro.
Alright.
You usually start with the Krugs, you know, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
why would you start with the red, to be very honest? Because
Is he
it's
like
not like the
afraid
Hecarim's
of
actually
the
gonna...
Hecarim being actually in jungle in?
I don't really know. I don't really get this.
If they would have a shaker on the other team, I would consider picking red as well as the first buff, since he can just queue over the wall and just steal it, no problem. But at the same time, I think it's quite pointless since you're losing a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
But it looks like the
Wait,
Hecarim
Hecarim
actually...
didn't pick blue. Oh my god, look at this.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Okay,
Okay, now
what's
it's
happening here?
interesting.
What's going on here? But this Master is
thank
gonna
you.
win this trade because he's got the red
Oh,
buff.
oh,
Oh my goodness! What are you
Hecarim,
doing,
why?
Hecarim? You're
To
fighting
be
a
honest,
Master with a red buff.
no, hold
You
on.
know?
To be honest, that was a really weird thing that happened because Hecarim didn't even pick the blue buff. He went for a romp first, and then he just started walking to the red buff for some reason.
I have no idea. I genuinely, I'm a Hecarim main as well. I made way too many things right now. But I play a lot of Hecarim. And I really do not understand what that Hecarim just did.
Shanta, you're
Yeah.
not me. I'm the only one who can main everything.
No, they're literally picking champions that I play all the time, you know?
Well, I haven't seen you playing Hecarim in like ages, to be honest. Oh,
That's because
Phantom
I haven't,
Dot.
oh,
Oh
well,
my.
that Q. NAQ, NAQ, NAQ. A little bit of trading happening here in the top lane.
The mountain.
yeah, Maokai's
Oh
gonna
wow!
lose. Oh,
wow!
no,
The sap magic right there,
It was.
doing a lot of damage.
Okay.
It was also a lot of minion
Oh, Hades. Missed that
What's
Q.
going on here? Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, Hades procced his ultimate, the mantra, and
What's going on
accidentally
here? What's going on here? What? Oh, we got a gang coming in. We got a Hecarim coming in. Is this going to amount to
Flash,
a
nice.
flash coming out? I don't really know
Or-
if that flash even was anything important. Was that
I mean-
flash even necessary?
When you think about it, technically,
I think it was because then it allowed them to get less damage, which allowed them to stay in lane. Because if they didn't, then they would have gotten more
Yeah,
damage,
sorry,
and then they would
I
have
was
gotten
talking
zoned
about-
out.
Yeah,
anyways,
I don't know.
back to
I
the
wouldn't
play.
have flashed. I wouldn't have flashed.
You should have flashed because you would never be like sure if they're gonna actually kill you there or not. So you should have flashed, but I
Alright, there you
would
go.
have
Gang
done. I would
coming
have
to the top
tried and
lane.
like walk around.
Oh, there's a
the
flash coming out from the Maokai.
The easiest thing he could have done.
Boom. You know, I do not.
Oh wow! They
Oh
got
wow!
one lane. Oh wow!
Complete,
Yeah.
complete fail
Charizard
there.
is
Complete
dead.
fail there.
I think Charizard. Yeah.
Not
Charizard.
yet, not yet. Yes,
Yes,
he probably
Q.
is. Is he gonna? Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I think that
Second,
flash.
Unfortunately, they really had flash.
Yeah.
Like Hecarim
Yeah.
had it with the Q. The Q has the range needed. Here comes another gank in the mid lane. Okay, Hades did the right job. But Master is quite late on it.
You know,
Is he gonna- Yes, he will.
honestly, here's something about Vega, right? One of the reasons why I said that Hades is not the best Vega player is that you don't actually trade during the first 6 levels on a Vega. You know, you focus on controlling the lane and you focus on stacking that AP. Because if you try to trade too much
here
during
comes-
these early levels,
I think.
What's going on
oh,
here?
Yeah, too
oh,
much damage from the
beautifully
Q.
done. That was nice. See, this is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I
He
said.
should have flashed ages ago. He would have actually survived
Yeah.
there, no problem.
Like on top of that, see, the reason I say is you need to conserve your mana as much as possible so that you can focus on farming during the first 6 levels. You go back, you get that item, right? You get whatever you want to build. I personally go for a Morello first as a general rule.
Yeah,
Okay.
that should be the first
Yeah.
item since you.
Exactly. So you try to work around that. Yeah, you get a part of the Morello, and you come back into lane, and then when you have a little bit of AP damage that's already stacked up,
That's
and
why
you
you
got
go
you
for
know
a
the
TP instead of shield
Exactly.
barrier.
Exactly.
Because you can just TP to the lane and you can keep on stacking this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And when you have that going for you, that's when you can actually start dealing damage and trading. That's when you ask the jungler to come. When I play mid lane
I'm
as
really
the Vega.
surprised that there's literally 0 wards around the map. Apart from the pink wards in the red side and the river wards, there's no other wards. And probably down
Yeah.
the top lane. The red team actually puts the pink wards, it's a really smart idea.
The red team has a few wards, it's the blue team with no wards.
Yeah, like bot lane should be warded by now, just to make sure that Hecarim doesn't come out of nowhere and, you know.
This is something that you don't actually see. This shows that Phantom's experience when it comes to supporting is a tiny little bit limited because if you've seen the way I ward, I always put a ward just outside the bush so you can see someone coming right in the middle, you know, middle of that jungle area.
Oh,
Alright,
what?
Hecarim not really doing...
What
happened there? What
He
happened there?
Well,
got,
I
he
think
got
there was
stunned,
a...
he actually got damaged.
Yeah. I think there was a little bit of a damage going on over there.
Well, the Morgana's
A
Qs
little bit
are
of a
very
glitch
on
actually.
point.
A little bit of a glitch, yeah?
The Morgana's Qs are on point, so even
Hecarim's
though...
gonna try and
So
go
far,
on
so
Hades
far,
again.
so far.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Top lane is gonna get ganked anytime soon. I think it's happening right now, but Trundle can just turn around and kill this Hecarim if you think about it.
Oh,
He's got level 6, he's in an easy spot of killing him if he
Yeah.
ganks. I mean,
Alright, we got a Hecarim coming top. We got a Hecarim coming top. Is this gonna amount to something? He is gonna be seen by the ward. So Trundle is just gonna back as soon as
okay,
possible.
that was a waste, unfortunately. Ooh,
And the
this
master-
Tama's gonna die.
yes.
he might
Oh,
die.
you got that coming in.
She's
Yeah,
dead.
the ult is gonna go. There you go. There you go.
No, he actually wasted
That's-
the ult. If you think about it, he actually wasted
Oh, and the
it.
hacker goes in now.
Hecarim's gonna die as well, look at this.
Probably.
He doesn't
yes.
even have level 6.
Hades.
What are you doing, bro?
Hades
Okay, that barrier
pressed
was a
the
little bit of a
barrier
waste.
for no reason.
Yeah, there was no need, but that was a panic barrier right there, and I don't really understand what that Hecarim was trying to do. You don't have level 6, bruv. Do not try to gank. It's absolutely pointless because you will.
Hecarim needs to
Either-
farm up as soon as possible. The
Yeah, he's
Mastery
severely
is
under
on the
level.
level advantage.
Yeah.
Is he gonna die though?
No, I don't think so. I think it's quite
no,
safe.
The Alistar is out of range.
Oh.
Oh my god, no.
Oh.
You could have easily thought, yeah, as I said, he's gonna die.
That Marcy is gonna die.
Yep.
There you go. There's another kill coming over to the fruit.
Oh, the top lane's getting
mixed
the
fruit.
top lane fights.
Top lane tanks. Top lane tank fights.
Oh,
How
oh,
exciting!
wow.
Oh, something's happening
That
here.
hurts.
That is the level 6 that I was talking about. That is the level 6 that I was talking about.
I was the one talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. I think this Trundle is gonna be a major problem for the Maokai from now on because
I mean,
for obvious reasons,
blue
level
team
6.
blue team is in a nice spot, but just for now. We'll see how it goes in the next 5-10 minutes.
It's actually pretty equal, you know. Top lane is winning a little bit, but then the bot
I
lane
think
is
I'm-
kind of losing.
I think I'm enjoying this game, guys. Oh, the Q lands, a little bit of damage
Oh,
coming out from the W,
nice
from the
see.
Morgana W. Yeah. Alright,
Okay,
more top
Maokai
lane
puts some
fights.
damage with the
Exciting
Q.
stuff, exciting stuff.
So exciting.
Exciting stuff, guys. Look how exciting it is, guys. Back to the bot lane once again.
Whoa.
And the pause coming in. I don't really
This is
think
quite,
it's
this
very
is quite
professional
stupid.
for people to...
Do you know what? This is quite stupid
yeah.
because you're in a spectator mode, you get in pause and you can't move the mouse.
Oh, there you go. There's a bit of a... Okay, reconnected once again.
I'm guessing he's coming back now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he should be back by now. I think it's okay. Are they gonna resume? See what's
Resume.
gonna happen. Alright, unpausing. There it is. Back to the game once again.
But it is an important moment.
There we go.
Both lane.
Oh, okay,
there
that's
we go,
What's gonna
yeah.
happen here? Oh,
Oh.
That was terrible idea.
and top lane goes down at the same time.
Yeah, that Caitlyn.
The
I'm
missed
gonna
opportunity.
move it backwards to see how it happened.
Yeah.
The Caitlyn
The
There's the
ulted.
Q in the bottom lane.
Yeah,
So what happens? Morgana actually throws the Q. He actually hits it. He can flash in
The
it.
ult connected as well. The ult connected as
point
well, but I do
is,
think...
What Phantom should have done, he should have pressed E before the flash. He didn't have the cooldown on it, so he could have easily get the kill on the misfortune.
Yeah, because, I mean, the Black... Oh, what's going on here? The Mastery on the Warpath. Hecarim flashes out. You got your ult, bruv. What is going on? You could have just ulted out. Why did you flash?
I mean, he wasn't probably sure if he could have actually
Yeah, but
survived
he
the
could have
mastery.
just ulted. No, he could have just ulted. I don't know. I don't really understand this.
Oh wow,
Oh.
wow! This
over one bird.
Oh my gosh.
Hades should
That-
have ult. He would
Oh.
have there was a little chance of killing him. Look at himself.
Yeah. That ult. I have a feeling that ult would have killed him.
By the
I
way,
have a
I
feeling that I'll
can't
go
check.
to them.
Do you know what, boys? I can't really check it, but who's playing with which keystone? I can't check it out. How do you check it?
Yeah, unfortunately, the spectate mode doesn't actually let us see that. But I can tell you quite safely that the top laners are both having grasp of the Undying.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Veigar, right? Because
He's not
What's he
playing
have
with
with?
the Lords. He's playing
He's
with
got-
something else. He's not playing with Thunderlords.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
it's
got the
a
dead fire touch. He's got the dead fire
Alright.
touch. He's got the dead
Exactly.
fire. I can tell you quite safely because I saw
Okay,
it.
Karma did a mistake, and she's
He missed her
missing.
Q.
But top lane is fighting again. Okay, oh,
Let's have a look at
Phantom
this.
seems like
Oh,
Let's have a
looks
look
like
at
the
the
Maokai
Veigar.
is dead.
winning. One more Q.
Oh,
One more Q. Is this gonna happen? Is this gonna?
yes.
Oh, there it
There you
is.
go.
There it is. Yeah, this top lane is gonna be a problem for the team Mixfruits because these guys are in trouble right now.
Randall actually
Because,
starts building towards the Titanic Hydra, which is really helpful,
Exactly.
a really good item on him. Cone damage, the percent like health damage, it's really nice. See on Randall.
Well,
And right
looks
now
like there's
the,
a Drake fight happening, going to happen soon.
Yeah, but I don't really know. I think
say,
what
if some team is out
what the
of
red
position,
team what the red team needs to do, in my honest opinion, right? What the red team needs to do is not try to force this dragon fight because there's a chance that they're gonna lose this because they're kind of behind.
also it's
And
a
plus, it
wind
is a cloud drake.
dragon.
It's a cloud drake, so you know it's a cloud drake, so you might as well just let it go because it's not
it's
the most
worthless.
challenged
That's
drake
how I'm
ever,
gonna
you
call
know?
it. It's
Exactly.
just worthless.
Yeah.
Maybe not as worthless. It's quite worthless. So
I wouldn't call it
yeah.
worthless, but it's not as good as the other dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Then.
We got a fight happening. The Alistair barely survives.
Okay. There is.
The ult comes through from Sherazade, taking all the Alistair flashes everywhere. Oh, the Q hits.
Looks
The
like
W coming through. I have a feeling Sherazade is dead.
yeah.
Oh, there it is.
And now the
KS.
now
Oh, what's
can
going
get
on
it.
here? Oh, goodness me.
No,
Oh,
the
the
ultimate
shield.
deals no damage.
This might be a dead Vega. This might be a dead Vega.
so he's gonna
This is
He's not getting killed. Yes.
Oh, wow.
That was very
that was,
well
that
played.
was very silly. Yeah,
That
that
was
was
very
well
well
played, but actually I would say that it was less well played, but it was not
Hacker
really
is
that big a deal.
Hacker is gonna get the goal. That was the worst
Yeah, there
idea
it is.
of Vega. He
That
should've
was that was
run
a
away,
bad
so
idea. That was a
other way
terrible
around.
idea. Yeah. And you should never put yourself in the middle of the event horizon. You always put it so that the edge is near you so that you can stop anyone from getting near you, you know? That's not how you event horizon. That's not how you do it, man. Once again, this Maokai having major problems with this Trundle who's
if you
building...
think about it, Maokai doesn't really have the damage to actually trade with this guy.
yeah.
Trundle at this point, he can just press the ultimate, he can be a tank for the team, while Maokai has to build tanky, which there's two
Yeah,
differences.
but at the same time, this Maokai has to stop dying. That was a very quick black shield right there. Well done.
Scripts. Nah, jokes. But yeah, what I'm gonna say is the build seems correct. I mean, Misfortune is going for the Yomu's first item, which is the core item right now.
This Hikarim is quite behind, even though he has 4 kills. Looking at the farm, the Mastery is out farming him
Okay,
a lot.
is this a dive? But no, it's not. No, I think Trundle is dead. Wait, what?
Oh wow.
Okay, he just walked past him, turned around. Old Hekarim.
Oh goodness.
my
Oh
God,
wow. Okay,
Hekarim.
the flash.
Oh,
secure
double
the
kill.
What's...
Yo, Hekarim has the ultimate entire.
I don't know what he's
Bloody
doing. I don't know what he's doing.
fight.
I genuinely do not know. I do not know what he's doing.
Look,
Oh,
now
now
he
you
goes in.
Now
dies,
we are.
gonna
That
die.
is too late, son. That is way too late. Oh, this hacker is giving me cancer. I don't even want to say it. But this hacker is giving me major cancer. Walking right into, headbutting himself into a queue right there from the Morgana. Dark Binding connecting. Oh, just Q, no? Oh, what's
Okay,
going on over here? The karma?
Oh,
my god, are you serious? He was standing in one place.
Oh wow, I don't really know what to say about that.
Okay, that's
I'm
that
fairly
karma.
certain- Oh, that's a dead karma. That is definitely a dead karma.
yeah.
He's dead, yeah. The ult comes through.
Maokai might be dead as well. Yeah, Maokai is dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, they're gonna take this. They're gonna take this. There you go.
I mean, Maokai is really behind.
Because they think that the dragon is kind of worthless, no one's actually going for it, but you kind of need to also remember that if you don't take it, then a more useful dragon is not going to spawn. So it's been 17 minutes and they haven't even attempted to take the dragon. It's
Well,
kinda...
technically, the thing is, nobody wants to take the dragon since everyone
Yeah.
is fighting in every single lane, or there's trades, or there's the possibilities for junglers to gank, as well as this hacker. Also, they don't really want this dragon because they want the other team to force the actual fight on the dragon, so then they can just engage on the dragon and have no problem with that.
I think this Master Yi, I mean, he's got a lot of free time on his hands. He's quite
He can
fair.
take
He's
it by
5-2-3 at the
on
moment,
his
feeling
own.
pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. I mean, whenever he has a little bit of free time, you know, just check the surrounding area for a few wards and just go for it. You know?
I'm surprised they haven't
Yeah.
go for Herald any time soon.
The 3 games that we have played
Okay,
so
that's
far,
I
don't really know
that
about
was
that.
nice flash.
I don't know.
Oh what? Wait, what?
What? The W hit. Okay, the Karma W
No,
connected.
that's a bug.
guess-
That's a glitch. You can clearly tell.
No. I think what probably happened was when the W
Shaka,
connects,
listen to
right?
this, because whenever you're in alpha of Mastery, you
Yeah.
dodge every single skill possible.
No, it could be like
But
this. It could be
he was
like
out of
this.
range.
It could be like this. It
Oh,
could be
the
like this.
flashes.
No, I think the W hit exactly. I think the W actually
I'm gonna actually
completed
move it
exactly
backwards
when
and
he
have a
alpha
look at it.
strikes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, slow it down maybe. Maybe just slow it down just a little bit and see how it goes.
I'll slow it down and have a look at it.
Last 3
Okay,
games
okay,
that we have
I'm almost at part. So what happens is when Mastery gets the crab, Hackarm ults in, he presses the E, flashes behind the Mastery, and here comes the
Big
thing,
Q
and here
hitting
comes the
that
thing.
Caitlyn right there.
Morgana. Karma presses her W. W is about to drop. But he presses the Q and
Oh.
he's
The ult
out
from the Vega.
of the range.
Oh my god, what is going on?
It took them a very long time to kill that Hikaru.
This is a dead Morgana. The Masi comes through. He's gonna shred through that.
Double
This
kill.
team. This Masi is very fed at the moment. And meanwhile, in the top lane, he doesn't even care. Maokai's got no damage
Yeah.
on this guy.
It seems like
Wow.
It seems
This
like
is
none of
hilarious.
the teams that played today had any importance for the Rift Herald. All 3 games.
Rift Herald was
Exactly.
so free most of the time, especially for
Yeah,
Trundle.
even the Baron,
Trundle would
even
have
the
just
Baron was
dived this guy
completely,
and
even
kill
the
him, no
Baron, you know?
problem.
Yeah.
Even the Baron was completely left open, you know, in both the matches that we were watching before.
The moment when
This is an
Maokai misses
exact
the point to click
example.
W. Pretty awkward.
He doesn't even care. This guy
Trundle
doesn't
should
even
have beaten
care.
right now. That's the wrong bait.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
He should have
Oh my
baited in
goodness.
the other way
what is
around. He
going
should have at
on?
least run towards his tower a little bit longer and then just turn around to them.
Yeah, exactly. But way too early. No, this still is not. Oh, wait. We
Yeah,
got a
there you
gank
go,
happening in
this
the top
86
lane. Is
kills.
this gonna happen? No.
And Cow is dead. I repeat, Cow is dead. Oh, it's the mastery.
Guys, if anyone wants some beef, if anyone's got some, wants some beef, we got some prepared for you in the bot lane. Meanwhile, the mid lane, Karma, trying her best to push as fast as she can, trying to get some damage, but it's not going to be a fair trade, even if she managed to get some chip damage, because they are going to take that tower. The second tier tower goes down really quickly. That Marcy
Again,
absolutely
build. Some of the
destroyed the
builds
towers.
lack in mobility with them. For example,
Let's have a look at the builds right now.
when you think about the Trundle should have Mercury's instead of Ninja Stabby since he plays in the guy with the CC.
Yeah, exactly. You're facing a Maokai. What's going on? Why would you build
First
a
of all,
Ninja
it's
Tabi?
an
It doesn't
AP
make any sense.
champion, and it has a lot of CC with the Q slow, E slow. Ultimate is slow as well, and the W is a root. A lot of CC when you think about it.
I think I can understand why he would build the Ninja Tab, because he can right now out damage the Maokai and the people who are fed in their team is the Hikarim and the Misfortune, so they would be doing the most amount of damage.
I would say Hekarim is not. Oh, that's sad. Phantom just stole the blue buff.
Very easily.
Oh, he's like mine.
A little bit of BM
The
going
cheese
on over here.
is there. Little bit of cheese. Yeah. Anyways, what I meant to say is, yeah, you're right. At the same time, but it's still about this CC. Oh god.
Oh wow.
Wow, that was
the ultimate
okay.
for a million. Okay, Maokai is dead.
Double.
Watch this. 3,
Alright.
2, 1, dead.
Oh, he's melting. He's melting. He's got nothing on this Marcy. Guys, this is gonna be a very, very easy game because that Marcy is incredibly fed. And so is this Vega. This Vega is just gonna keep gaining more and more AP.
Oh,
don't recall
another
that. Why would you do that?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. That's it. There you go.
I think we're gonna win it.
Why would you do
I think
this?
we're gonna win it. The blue team is winning already. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
No,
Look, you can clearly tell.
Oh, look at that damage! On an Alistair of all champions, on an Alistair. Top lane going down pretty fast, the tower is going down.
Never mind, what the...
This
Oh, this guy is
Alistair
chasing
needs to
me.
work on his
This guy
combos
wants
because his
me.
combos
Holy
are so
shit.
bad. Wow, what's going on? That's gonna be a dead,
Okay,
lot of damage coming
wait,
out.
what was Ace
Wait.
doing in the tower?
I think you've been flashed.
I have no
or
idea.
anything.
See, this is exactly what I said about not knowing how to position when you're playing a Vega,
I mean,
you know? I mean, no
what I
matter,
meant
it doesn't
to- what I
matter
meant
that
to
you're
say for now
8-3-3.
is, there is a lack of the builds, as you can see. Some of the builds lacking in damage or mobility. For example, Karma should have go for what you call it, a Abyssal Scepter for magic resistance against Vega, since Vega deals a lot of damage. Plus when you think about it, Morgana. I meant to say, Karma doesn't really need the Unholy Grail, since it's a bad item these days. It was a good item in like 2 years ago, season 4, season 3. It was a brilliant item, but right now
Yeah.
it's a terrible item.
Yeah, I honestly do not know why you got that Athens with you. It just doesn't make any sense.
Is it probably
If you
is
want
it
that
because of the
magic
passive?
resist-
That's whenever you got a lot of like passive stacks, you can shield yourself and heal yourself with it. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, but that
I mean, you know, honestly,
that
if
doesn't
you're,
help as much.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. See, I mean, my opinion is, my honest opinion is, if you wanted the magic
Okay,
resist,
Alistair is
you're
dead.
better off.
He should have pressed
Oh,
the
wow.
button immediately.
You're better off going for an abyssal, you know. You're better off going for an abyssal,
This
you know.
Fortune should have built Black Cleaver before Dusk Blade.
Looks like the Maokai is gonna die.
What I'm seeing is
Maybe.
Red Team has no idea how to juke some things.
Oh,
Okay,
what's going
Hades
on?
wasted
Oh,
the
wow, look at
ultimate.
the damage. Yeah, that's a sign that you don't actually understand how much damage you have at that moment. But you know,
Either
way,
way, they're winning.
it doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
Yeah,
they're winning,
I
it
can
doesn't really
clearly
matter.
tell that the
I mean,
game
why
is
not?
over. Red Team has no presence at all.
Yeah,
They can't juke
Because
most
at
of the
this
Qs
point,
from
you're-
Morgana,
Well,
which
blue
are quite
team does-
obvious.
yo, but Eric,
Yeah.
Eric, this is curious. This is a little curious, right?
Okay, oh
Actually,
wow.
hold on, no, I made a mistake. Never
That
mind.
damage on the-
Wow,
Okay, that flash. Nice,
Oh.
nice, nice.
That's not gonna help him much. But they're still gonna get the kills because
Oh,
there's
see,
so
oh,
many
did you
moments
see
it
that?
doesn't even matter.
That's exactly what Aaron
I
was
was talking about this play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Q into his ultimate.
I don't really think this guy knows exactly when he should be ulting. This Hecarim is completely lost in his champion, has no idea when he should be ulting. The kills that he has, the 4 kills that he has at this moment, are items that he should not eat. Like the 4 kills are just random kills, you know. I would, you know, it's the kind of thing that you say in Sri Lanka where it's like, you know, you're just lucky, you know.
Again.
Another ult wasted, another ult wasted. What is going on? What is going on? What do you mean so much for
I think because
sportsmanship? What's going
Blue
on here?
is disrespecting them by laughing and dancing all the time.
This
Look
is just yeah, that's just like taunts, you know. Taunts are there in a game for you to use. You know, if you're not gonna use the taunts, then what are they there for?
It
As long
reminds
as
me
you
of
don't
the
insult
AFK
anyone in the game.
in the last game yesterday.
As long, yeah, you know, as long as you don't actually
Report chat,
insult people on all chat, I don't really see
They
the
want
problem.
to report someone. What?
Well,
No,
that's
that's just faking, that's just playing around. Yeah. Maokai going in for I don't know what reason. That Q was totally on point.
I mean, Maokai should have
Wow,
gone for a first item, a Sunfire Cape. Would have been actually really helpful.
You know what, Eric? After when we play tonight, I think I want to actually try playing Morgana for a while.
Oh,
you know?
oh wow, you're gonna be one of those more what do you call them? Obvious Morganas.
Yeah, I mean, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna be an obvious Morgana. That is exactly
You
correct.
is so
Eric,
obvious.
Eric, I'm not playing ADC. You play ADC.
I'm not playing ADC. I'm playing mid. You're playing mid or top. Fuck are you?
Anyways. Wow, it actually looks like they're going for Baron now before they finish it.
I really hate the way that both of the teams are actually missing the Heralds.
It's been like this for all the games we've spectated. Maybe it's like a...
I don't know.
Is it like a Sri
Lanka is like...
Did
I
you
was
not
actually
consider...
about to say exactly the same thing.
I'm just honestly speaking, I'm just glad that for once someone is taking the Baron, because even in the last game I actually did not see a Baron.
Yeah, but it's an
Oh
unnecessary
wow,
Baron.
okay. So you know what? I actually see a little bit of problem
Yeah,
with
no, the Baron, no, this Baron is basically a BM Baron. It's a BM Baron. It's like oh, you know, we're gonna take the Baron because hey,
do you know what,
we can,
guys?
so why
I
not?
just realized some of the people in the game are maxing wrong spells.
How did you check that?
Okay, tell
you
me.
just click on the champions.
You can check
see
that.
For example, Mastery is correct. Caitlyn is totally fine. But Morgana maxed her Q first and W second. They're actually pretty far away ahead, so I don't mind that. When we're talking about Trundle apparently.
And that is a GG.
Right things. Hades was maxing actually the W second instead of E.
Alright boys, so that's gonna be the first game of this best of 3 going over to Team SPA from X3. It's nice to see Zyphos doing well again, and of course lots of... But, you know, I'd like to see another team have a good fight, man. I'd like to really see these guys, two teams going up against each other, having a very equal
where one
matchup,
team does
you know?
not dominate. Because the three
Exactly,
games...
it would be nice to see that. But alright, so let's look at the team right now. Let's look at what we're left with.
I've just quit the actual match history.
Okay, never mind.
I can have a look if I can have a look at it. No, I'm not capable of doing so.
Hey, wake up.
I can't see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what's going on. So Shabir, you're on the screen as well, right? Alright, so
oh wait, never mind.
we're looking at a 30 to 12.
Yeah, keep going. I kind of went out, but yeah.
Alright, so I think, yeah, I think recapping the match, I think they probably need to ban the Vega out, because the Vega is one of those champions at the moment that even if you suck, if you can manage to land that event horizon and someone's stupid enough to walk through into it, you're gonna get screwed, you know? So you probably want to take that Vega out because it's just not worth leaving that guy open at the moment, you know?
Yes, but at the same time, you said that Hades is not a Veigar main, so they'll be banning a champion that that Hades' team might not even play. So
yeah, but again, it's like I said, you know, it's like I said, Vega, his event horizon, it covers a wide, it covers a lot of units, you know. on the Rift. So if you happen to have someone walk into that event horizon and Vega is there in range, he drops the W, throws the Q out, drops the ult, and you're pretty much dead, especially if you're an ADC.
Actually,
Yeah.
the right counter to Veigar is Gangplank.
Yeah,
if they would have
actually,
actually
yeah,
picked
because of the
Gangplank in the
poke
mid
from the
lane,
barrels, yeah.
they would have done a lot, since Gangplank can just use his oranges to get away from his stun, no problem. That'd be a really good one.
Alright, so there you go. That is the first game of this best of two. Once again, big thank you going out to the sponsors. Asus, thank you very much for making this tournament possible. Republic of Gamers, also part of Asus. FSP, the co-sponsor, and organized, of course, by Redline Technologies. Telecommunications partners, thank you very much, Sri Lankan Telecom. Alright, so we're going to try and find out from... Cheesy, everyone knows who he is. We're gonna find out whether the other game is happening, because as we understand, there are at this point there's a few issues with certain players because they are playing from a gaming cafe, and since it's quite late over here, that the said cafes might be closing. So let's just go ahead and verify this. Okay, so apparently we have good news. The next game is going to be happening very soon. So we will probably come back to you in about another 10 minutes or so, and we'll let you know exactly how the next game turns out as well. Thank you to everyone who's still watching the stream, and of course keeping your eyes on this wonderful RLG tournament, which is going to be happening. Group stage, SPA versus Mixed Fruits, Game 2 coming your way in just a little bit.
Sound resumed.
Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's live.
Yeah, it is.
Hell
Yeah. Shabir is still a peasant. He's gonna have to join us in a while.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. That fun.
Cheesy, are we
Welcome back.
live?
Possibly.
Alright, apparently we are live. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're into the second game of this best of 2. I don't really understand how the best of 2 works, you know, because what if each team wins one game, you know?
Then
How does that
whoever-
work, guys?
It's best of 2, that means whoever gets 2 first. So if they both win
Microphone
one game,
activated.
then whoever wins the third game,
Next
that's the
one.
winner. That'll
Microphone
be the
muted.
winner.
So isn't that like a best of 3?
No, that's best of 2. The best of 3 is when you play 3 games and whoever wins 2 wins.
I think it's the same thing.
It's the
No, it's
same
not, no, it's not a thing. It's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's
It is
not
the same thing. I'm telling you, it is the same
thing. When
It's
you
the same
when you
thing.
play best of 2, the best.
It's the same thing. It's the same
Shut up.
thing. It's the same
It says-
thing. It's the same thing.
That-
Okay, apparently it's
the
what you
fuck
said. It's
up.
it's what it's apparently what you said.
Go
So
no.
Cheesy just confirmed it's what you said. So I still don't
No.
understand the logic behind it, but what you said was correct.
Oh my god.
Okay, so alright, back to the game, guys. Back to the game. SPA versus Mixed Fruits. Let's have a look at this. You got the Tristana coming in as a first pick, I think. Phantom. No, he's gonna take the Maokai away, maybe.
Wouldn't they ban?
Alright, let's
They
talk about the
banned
bans. There we go.
Trundle, the blue side banned Trundle, LeBlanc, and Mastery. LeBlanc is actually kind of a questionable ban, since she's not in meta that much.
I think
Also,
Hades
apparently
made
the-
long.
Apparently the thing is that my client is broken because I can't see the champions they pick in. I can see the bans, I can't see the champions. Are you serious, Riot? Oh god. And Red team decided to ban Echo, Zyra, and Lucian. Zyra is quite a questionable ban, but it's a ridiculously strong support though. I don't feel like Echo is a good top laner anymore. There's more power coming from Maokai and the others.
Well, he's been banned every single game that we played today, that we have commentated on today, so maybe it's, you know, the players are scared of playing against an Echo.
I think, I mean, as far as we know, Hades tends to play a pretty decent Echo, so I can understand the Echo pick being banned, but at the same time, I don't know of anyone else in the enemy team playing a good Echo, but at the same time, I think Echo is pretty strong. Even though the nerfs came in, I think Echo is still Echo, you know, and you probably don't want to leave that open. So the change in this game is we have Vega being taken away. So instead of Hades being given the Vega, we have the Vega being taken away for Team Mixed Fruits. So we're gonna find out whether Cyclius, this guy playing the mid lane for Team Mixed Fruits, we're gonna see if he's a better Vega player than Hades is. So if Vega really is the deciding factor, maybe they can make something work. But I am still doubtful of their jungler. The Hecarim is a bit of a question mark for me at the moment. What do you guys
Another
think?
hacker. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you do the recap? Who has what champion? Because I can't see them. It's confusing.
Yeah, so Maximum Thunder is the guy who's playing Hecarim. He also was the Hecarim player from the last game. So this guy,
Okay.
as far as I know, is not really the best
So
Hecarim around. I didn't
this is
see
the
anything
guy
impressive.
that I don't trust.
Exactly. But the Braum might be taken away, and that's a very, very good thing because
I would
Braum
really
is, yeah,
love to see a low in the game.
I doubt we're
Eloy-
gonna see an Illaoi. I doubt we're gonna see an Illaoi.
Eloy has so much damage right now, plus the tankiness, and the tentacles buffs got so nice that actually you can carry the game normally. The guy didn't picked? Oh no, there's a pick. Okay, it glitched. Who's Hades playing us?
I think Hades is gonna be the last pick. Yep, Syndra, a signature champion for Hades. I'm not really surprised.
Okay, so so they picked Shyvana, Syndra. I'm just seeing from the champions that have been green. Gray. So there is Nar, Tristana, Syndra, Shyvana, Braum, Misfortune, Veiga. Alright. I would say you should not pick Syndra into Veiga.
Yeah, I think
Especially
I
after
think it's a
after the
dangerous option
buffs.
as well. However, if I was playing Vega, I wouldn't really mind. But okay, as far as I know, Hades plays a pretty good Syndra. It's one of his first champions. It's one of the champions that he started playing, you know, all the way back then. You know, so you might be seeing some plays coming up for the Syndra, and at the same time, if this Vega is caught by that Syndra stun, and the Shyvana comes in, this Vega is gonna die pretty fast. Even with the Event Horizon coming in,
If you think
thinking
about
that
it,
he dies fast, you know?
one good ultimate from the Veiga when he's fed into Syndra, Syndra goes down immediately.
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to the Syndra, she got nerfed with the Q, which is pretty big nerf. When we're talking about the W though, you can actually hold up to 3 balls at the same time and then throw them at the enemies. Unfortunately,
That's
the
what she
damage
said.
doesn't stack. I don't know what you said, Ashanta, but I don't care.
That is definitely what she said, bro.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, we're not 11-year-olds. Let's go to the next point.
To all the people who are watching the stream right now, this is where we pretend that we're mature grown-ups, except we're actually not, because this is what she said joke. That's what she said joke happens all the time. It's actually much worse when we're playing, and we get very savage with each other. Like, for example, Shabir has savage moments. Everyone knows this.
But like, I got the most savage moments of.
No, your insults don't even make sense half the time. Where is Shabir, by the way? He's awfully quiet. He's muted himself. Shabir, are you aware that you muted yourself?
Oh my god, I've been talking this whole time and I was muted.
Yeah, that's the biggest skill that he's have.
Like, Shabir, ladies and gentlemen, Shabir's passive is muting himself without knowing it.
No, I was
Alright, Shabir, by the way, are you spectating, by the way?
Yes, I am in the spectating screen right now.
Alright, right quick.
Is the time same for you, Shabir? Is 1 minute 5 seconds?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. The blue team again. For some reason, I feel like they have a small advantage looking at their champions.
I wouldn't say they have any.
You think so? Because I would say that they have a very strong front line. The Veigar and the Justana would just stay back and well, the other team.
Alright, so right quick before we go back into we go right into the game. Just to let you guys know that this is the first RLG League of Legends Championship which is happening, and it's the largest prize pool for League of Legends in Sri Lanka as well. It's topping 300,000 rupees. So that's a lot of money.
That's all going into my pocket. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So all I need to ask is how much of this are the casters getting? So.
Like,
you know,
that's all we're interested in.
That's all we're interested in. We just want to know. We just want to know how much we're gonna get paid. Come on, guys, show us the money. Show us the money.
Show us the love.
Show some love. And at the same time, the finals are gonna be happening on the 18th of this month at Crescat. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so make sure you guys come over to Crescat and cheer us on. We're gonna have a big screen going on in there, and of course, I'll be there for sure. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. The casters are gonna be there, so let's just go ahead and have a day. Unfortunately, Shabir and Eric, being in UK, you won't be able to join us. So if they actually do pay the casters, I'll make sure to take your money and keep it safe. Okay.
Just buy me a skin and it'll be all cool.
Yeah, I'll be all. Just give me like 10 skins. I'll be good. I'll be good.
How much money do you think I'm getting, bro?
I don't know and I don't care, but skins sounds good.
I think you probably have 10 skins already, you know?
Oh yeah, I got like, what is it, like over 200 skins, come on.
That moment when Eric bought about 20 Hextech chests.
I can still
I
buy
don't mind
more.
flying there. I don't mind flying there if it covers at least some of my costs.
Shabir, I did tell you to come over. I did tell you
Wait,
to come over
I
so
would
many
need
times.
a bloody visa.
Yeah,
Come
Sri
on.
Lanka visa is easy.
Yeah,
Just-
Sri Lanka visa is easy. You can even get it on arrival, I think.
You can get it
if I'm not wrong.
online on arrival.
Yeah.
They've made it very easy to travel to Sri Lanka.
How much is it?
Like $20.
$20? Oh, motherfucker, I'm going in right now.
Easy on the swearing. Easy on the swearing.
Oh, yeah. I got condition. That's my own condition.
That's his
No, it's,
passive.
yeah. Oh, by the
It's
way,
his
if
passive.
you,
It's his passive.
yeah,
his
it's my passive. Whenever something goes right or wrong, swear a lot.
Yep. And also, guys, once again, big thank you to Asus for powering this tournament as well. They are the world leader in motherboards, graphics cards, monitors, gaming peripherals, laptops, and so much more. I mean, the mouse that I'm using right now is an Asus Republic of Gamers Gladiator as well. Very good mouse. So once again, thank you very much, Asus. And we'll tell you more about the other sponsors as the game rolls by. But right now, I do believe we are heading into the Rift.
Hikarim has Thunderlords. Is that
Oh wow.
something normal?
Oh wow. Why? Okay,
Is that-
it's, the game started now.
Yeah.
You can have Thunderlords on Hecarim. It's not a bad thing, but
It is-
when I play Hecarim, I prefer to go for the strength of the ages.
Yes, additional 300 health is a lot.
Exactly.
Especially when you're a jungler, it's quite a lot. Whenever you play, for example, Nidalee, you should go for it since you're quite squishy.
Yeah.
And actually, Hecarim could have for Storm Riders. When you think about it, he would have so much movement speed after dealing like 30% of someone's health.
That's true.
Would have been much of a help. Oh, hello,
Oh, wow, okay. Interesting.
Sabir?
Ishanta, you're getting cut off?
Yeah.
Minion spawn.
Ashanta's
Is it better
lagging.
now? Is it better? Can you guys have
No, you're like like that.
You're lagging.
Wait, how bad is it?
You're
It's
still lagging.
terrible.
Is it really? Is it really
No,
bad?
it's fine now.
No, it's gone. It's fine now.
Okay, excellent.
Well, it looks like it's a slow start again. No
Oh,
invading.
by the way, speaking
no.
of game, there's an actual Gnar in the top lane.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
true.
I did not think that we would be seeing a Gnar in this tournament, but that's interesting. I like it. I want to see more of it. So fingers crossed.
As long as both of the sides have the skits, I'm up for both of them.
Alright, so let's talk about the top matchup. Like Gnar into a Maokai.
Oh,
Let's go.
Shanta again.
It's bad again.
It started again.
It can't be me because I have a really fast instant.
It is you.
It
Um,
is you, because I'm hearing Shabir perfectly, same as Shabir can hear me.
Exactly.
If we could check Shizi, who's doing all the controls and everything like that.
I can't even
is there an
understand
issue?
what you're trying to.
I don't know what you're trying to say either. But yeah, looking at the top lane, I would say that Nor would have an early advantage in the beginning. What do you think, Eric?
If we think about it, Gnar he actually started with the longsword for some reason. He could have started with a much better choice, like for example, he could have started with the ruby crystal followed up by some other stuff. Then he could have ended up taking the spirit visage, so he could have actually tanked up damage coming
But
from the
he
actual
might-
Gnar.
he might
Oh
be-
wow, the mid lane is actually doing a lot of damage to the Vega.
I just saw. But he might be going for a rushing black cleaver, so in that case, having the black sword would help him get it a lot quicker.
I would say I'm quite interested because I haven't played Gnar in quite some time, but I'm quite interested if the new Trinity Force would work on him. Like, will it?
I have no idea. I've
The
never
sun
played one.
misses, the sun misses, but a lot of damage coming out on that Vega.
Yes,
Oh, Ashanta's back.
he is.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm back. Is it all right now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's
it
absolutely
is actually
fine.
good. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Alright, so coming back to the action, there is a lot of damage output in the mid lane. Ooh, so Hades
Another
is gonna
stun
get
coming
first
out.
blood? No.
I don't really know why this stun is coming out, to be honest, because he does not need to do this Q stun all the time, you know, because he's running out of mana, and unless you can make something out of it, there's no point, you know, because what followed after that E was simply auto attacks. It's not really worth it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it at all.
Yeah. You
I
need
mean,
to conserve
Hades
your
is
mana.
actually winning the lane if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
because
he
in
should have done,
Vega.
Q?
Oh, okay, there it is.
Oh.
Okay, that Ignite's gonna
He's not
kill
dead.
him.
He's not dead. He's not dead. Oh wait,
Oh.
he is.
First blood, flash out, flash in. Second blood goes to Hecarim.
That was a little bit of a misplay because
That
if,
was awkward,
if
wasn't it? That was awkward, wasn't it?
No. I mean, like, if Hecarim actually flashed earlier to last hitter, the Veigar would have actually survived the flash by level up. Or if not the level up, the dangerous game might have saved them.
Yeah, but it looks like this
Lot
Maokai is
of
getting...
damage coming out from the from that Gnar.
Yeah.
Gnar.
Yeah,
The Gnar.
The Gnar.
Well, the Nord does have range of the Maokai, but
Yeah,
for
and
some
also
reason
the
the
W has a lot of damage when you think
Some
about it, a lot
Yeah,
of
the
percentage
procs.
of
Yeah,
health
the
damage.
procs. Yeah, the hyper proc. Yeah.
Well, when you look at it, the Maokai is outfarming the Nord, so...
Yeah,
Maybe
one
he's-
thing,
yeah,
one
maybe
thing
he's a-
I've
The
noticed
thing is,
about...
he's trying to out-ult him from the lane,
Exactly.
so he can just push him.
Yeah, one of the things that I've noticed about, like, this elo, you know, which I think includes
What is
the
the
lower
elo, by the
gold
way? Can
as
you
well
tell
as...
me what's the elo? All I know is that
Yeah,
I'm
the flash
Naruto
is
with
coming
Tristana as
out.
well.
Oh, that's a dead Gnar. That's a dead Gnar.
Okay, so there was a flash
I-
from Tristana, I meant to say Shyvana, flashed. Okay, Hades will
I
have a
think
lot
one
of
of the
like
biggest
easy
problem-
tank farming.
You know, Eric and Shabir both, right? Have you guys noticed sometimes, right, where let's say the bot lane, for example, right? Sometimes you see an enemy laner, like two of the enemy laners harassing you so much, forcing you on the tower, right? But they're so busy doing that
That
they
they
don't
lose all the
realize that they lose all the farm, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
This has to be a dead.
Oh,
Oh,
the
wow.
he actually gets
Oh,
killed.
the
Oh,
outcome
wow.
is-
Level 6
wow.
in the last second, boys.
You know, I'm quite disappointed with this Vega. I don't even know why he's going so melee on that Syndra.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That was the
Like, he
actual
was-
thing that killed him. Because if he wouldn't go that close and he kept his range, oh,
This is not gonna turn out. Okay, there it is.
Hades.
He stayed for a little too long, but it's still a 1-for-1, and it's still worth it.
No,
you know.
Shanta, it's not about that he stayed a little too long. He actually placed the Q in the wrong spot, and then
Yeah.
the E in the wrong spot. Okay.
Okay,
Game's
pause
paused.
coming in. The traditional pause, the Sri Lankan pause.
Thunder
And
C.
the Hecarim seems to have disconnected again. Alright, let's just talk about that mid lane once again. This is a problem because this Vega needs to learn to position himself well. Because once you get a good event horizon off and the Hecarim lands his stun as well, there's no need for you to be going melee mode, you know, especially you're not
Exactly.
even level 6, right? You're not even level 6. What exactly are you trying to do? What you need to do is land that Q, land that W, and hopefully you can either get a flash or something away from that Syndra. You know, and
Yes,
maybe, and because we know for a fact that Hades blew his flash a little while ago, okay, in more or less the
Okay,
same
Hades
area.
is having a problem as well.
The Veigar might not be a Veigar main or might not have played a lot of Veigar, but the reason
Yeah.
he might have picked it is so that
I would
Hades
say,
doesn't play it.
remember when I was talking about Gnar going for a long sword? He actually goes for the null, which means he's gonna try to go for a hex drinker first item to tank up some of the like soak up some of the damage coming from
Maokai. Yeah, the Maokai.
Maokai. Plus the shields might save them later on. We never know, especially if Syndra gets ahead. But coming back to the mid lane again, I'm pretty surprised that he actually went that close to the Vega against Syndra. The double stun and last hit on the minion actually saved Hades from like early death.
Yeah.
So going back to this top lane again, I think there's a very good chance. I mean, if I was a Maokai, I would obviously go for the Rod of Ages first because the catalyst is absolutely amazing on that Maokai. So that's where this Nas Hex Drinker is definitely going to help. It'll help him deal with the AP coming out from the completed Rod of Ages, especially after the blasting one comes out.
I mean, Nar shouldn't really have the problems against Maokai.
Maokai.
Since
I think he
his
will.
W has like a lot of damage potential since it's percentage damage.
Looking at this
He needs
matchup,
to-
I
he
think he
needs
will
to
because
watch.
because see
He needs to watch for the Shyvana. He needs to watch for the Shyvana because Maokai by himself, I do not think that he has the potential to kill. Even if he manages to get a twisted advance off on the Na, the Na can always jump away. You know,
the thing
however,
is, the item difference is important as well, and the Maokai is outfarming the Nor by a lot. So,
Bless you.
so he would probably have an item advantage as well. So then the Nor wouldn't really be able to fight
There
against
goes
him.
Hades. Oh wow.
we got a few people disconnecting. I do believe a little
They
while
got
ago.
kicked from the cafe.
I think it's just it's a situation.
Sri Lankan
of ping.
tradition when you
Yeah.
like lose the internet on purpose.
It's the ping, man. I mean, it's a Sri Lankan tradition of ping, you know. So a few people are having 265 ping. There you go. The reports are coming in on the screen. If you're watching the game, you should be able to see.
Oh, you might go watch a movie.
You know, okay, hold on. So you realize how LOL generally stands for laugh out loud. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. But what would LOL stand for? What do you guys think LOL stands for? Since we're basically got nothing much to talk about because the game is in pause mode, let's just talk random. What do you think LOL
Okay, I
would
gotta
stand
be
for?
honest, you just came up with the most random shit
Random.
possible.
I mean, no, I mean,
What's
you
LOL?
know, the game is paused. The game is paused. So let's just go ahead and
So
discuss
random.
the most important question of this century. What does LOL stand for?
Lot elephant laughs.
That what?
I couldn't come up with anything else.
Wow, man! You know, of all the things you could come up with, lots elephant laugh that has no meaning whatsoever.
I have
Shabir, do you have any idea?
no clue whatsoever.
I'm trying to diss you in a way, little Ashanta something, but I can't think of the second L.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what, boys?
Yeah,
Do you know
let's
what, boys?
just move
I
on.
gotta
Let's
be,
just move
I gotta be
on.
smarter than both of you, and I just Google it. Boys, LEL stands for.
I don't think it stands for anything. It's just you know, sometimes my girlfriend goes LUL, you know, like lol.
It's
you
like
know, but-
Lul.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I don't think even that has any meaning
There's
because the original is
Lil
always
as
gonna be
well.
LOL. Huh?
There's a Lil as well. LIL.
Wow. Okay, I've never heard the Lil before. I've never heard the LIL
What?
before.
Yo, listen to this. Ever wonder what LEL means or any of the other 9,116 slang words?
Alright guys, hold on. Before okay, so obviously we see people connecting back again, and before we go back into casting the match, moving on to another sponsor as well. Asus are the primary sponsors, but RLG Gaming PCs, we saw these guys come back during a tournament during last year as well, once again sponsored by SLT, and those PCs are absolutely beautiful. I wish you guys could have seen it because you would have definitely wet your pants. Amazing PCs. And premium quality, affordable as well, and they come with a comprehensive 3-year warranty available at Redline Technologies, who are also, you know, given credit for making this event happen as well, organizing. Thank you very much, Redline Technologies. So if you want to get yourself some premium gaming PCs, that's where you go. And FSP, the co-sponsors as well, one of the largest premium power supply manufacturers in the world, and they offer the best protection for your expensive PCs. Back to the game, let's get on it. Bot lane, what do you think? Let's look at the CS.
I say that I checked the
There's a gang coming in.
LEL, and it stands for LOL.
Okay, this is okay. Let's look at the bot lane right now. You got Shyvana standing by. This is very normal. We've seen Akhtar do this 1,000,001 times. We've seen him do the lane ganks all the time. If Morgana
Seen
manages
it
to
a
do
million
it,
and one
Hikaru
time,
there
and that's
as
the
well.
1,000,002.
The Hicker
Yeah.
there as well.
Okay, they're going
I
in.
don't really know if this is
feel
gonna
like they
work
should have
out.
waited to level 6. They should have waited to level
Yeah.
6.
yeah, they should have.
What?
Another pause. This is a little irregular because pauses coming in the middle of team fights is not really done. Wow. Okay.
Game crashed.
Well, it's not very. You could say it might not even be fair for some of the teams that if it's paused in the middle of a team fight, because then you can actually think about, oh, I should do this, I should not do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The best thing is I actually checked the LoL, that stands for the LOL as well.
Let it
There's
go,
no other.
Eric. Let it go, Eric.
All right. The pause is.
I can't let it go.
Yeah, let's just
I
drop
just
it. It's
can't.
pointless.
I'm
Let
not
it go,
frozen, okay? I
let
can't
it go.
let it go.
All right. So we're back to the game once again.
Okay, is Shyvana's gonna get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
wow. That's
she
a
did
lot
some
of damage. That is a lot of damage. Wow. I didn't know that you could do that.
Actually, we haven't
Guys, you
seen
know-
Hecarim
guys-
doing down. Okay, Hecarim's
No, I've
actually
seen
not
the
trying
Hecarim
to
doing
finish
damage.
the jungle item. Have you realized he's going straight for the Trinity Force?
I don't know if this is a good item, to be very honest. What's going on here? They're gonna be a little late if they want to. Oh, the Q is gonna. Oh, the Q
Might
missed.
die.
Oh,
How?
wow,
Yeah, he
Phantom.
survives.
I think Rizlan, I'm gonna bug you about that miscue for a long time. A very long time. I'm gonna bug you about that Q for a long time.
Oh, how could you miss that?
Well, this
There's
game
nothing
seems
much going on.
quite similar.
Alright.
As you can see, the Herald is still standing there for no reason.
No
Yeah.
one to take. For no one to take.
If they're gonna take him this game, that's gonna be a Christmas early.
I don't really know if these guys can appreciate exactly how important this Herald is.
It gives
you
you
know?
quite a lot of damage for the person who takes it, and it lasts a
It
very,
does.
very long time. So,
I think that Herald going over to the Shyvana would be absolutely detrimental
Is
to
that a
this
kill?
game.
No, it's.
Oh, you
wow!
don't do
It is a
that.
kill.
That's
The
not how you do
Hades.
that. Oh,
What?
what?
Oh, that
the
lag.
BM,
Did you see the
the
lag?
BM,
Yeah.
the BM.
yeah, there was lag. Yeah, there was,
Was that lag?
Yeah,
Was
that was
that
a lag.
lag?
It was a little
But he
bit
was
of a
gonna
lag.
that
flash
lag?
anyways. That was not a very good flash there.
Yeah.
And he didn't use it to get away.
If you realized, if you went backwards, you can see that Hades actually tried to BM a little bit with the Vega, and he got punished for it with the Hecarim coming from behind.
Well, this is kind of similar to the first match. The Hikarim getting a few kills in the beginning. Let's see how.
Alright, we have a little bit of a tussle going on, and once again, of course, the exciting top lane tank fights. Everyone wants to see those.
Yeah,
No?
it's taken 2 years.
Look, the Shyvana is making her way top.
Alright, the twisted advance coming
that was
in.
way too early.
Okay, he's running away. He knows something's up.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Okay, there goes
Another disconnection
disconnect
coming
again.
in. I predict a pause. There it is. What is going on, man? This guy, this Hecarim needs to get a new PC or a computer. He needs to get a new router or something. Because this is ridiculous. Because when you're playing for a tournament match, I think you need to sort this out. You need to realize, okay, you're playing for a tournament,
I love
and
how
you know, sort
exhausts
this issue out.
at 1 second cooldown.
I know, right? It keeps spinning. Yeah, same thing for me.
You spin
Hey,
my
yeah,
head.
everything's spinning. Everything's like, you spin my head right.
Okay, so let's
now,
see,
right now. Okay, back to.
I'm actually gonna.
I'm just taking. I'm taking this moment to just, you know, just sing my heart
Actually
out.
That's
gonna
a
check
classic
this.
Ishanta
But
thing.
you know what? Yep.
My
Yeah.
passive.
Oh my
while
god, that's your
we're waiting
passive,
for the
exactly.
guy.
It is my passive.
That's
Someone's
not mine.
iPhone is ringing. Let's take that off, please. That's definitely Shabir's. All right, going back to the sponsors once again, our telecommunications partner, SLT, Sri Lanka Telecom, largest provider of broadband internet in Sri Lanka and providing network coverage for the finals as well. So you'll be seeing these guys probably rolling out the fiber networks for the finals on the 18th. So make sure you come over and check it out. Once again, thank you very much to Asus for making things happen. RLG gaming PCs, I've already told you guys about them, and of course Redline Technologies as well. The place to go to if you want to get yourself a gaming PC. Those guys, they will help you out, and they're very cool people. They know their stuff. They'll give you guys the best of stuff, and you pay exactly what you deserve to pay. So Redline Technologies, check it out. Game currently paused. Let's have a look at the scoreboard.
It's 3 kills
Misfortune,
for blue side and 4
3
kills
to
for
4.
red side. I would say the thing is,
Yeah.
Mana hasn't even think of finishing the jungle item. I realize it's like the guy stays in the jungle still.
I am very doubtful. I am very doubtful of this Hecarim's ability because also sometimes his timing in lane is not that good because he only comes in time to clean up. You know?
Oh, also
and that's
I have
not
checked
really
mid
that
lane
good a
action
thing.
when Hades got wrecked. What happened was after in full combo coming from the Veigar, I actually checked it out again. Okay, there he goes back. But anyways, quick notes. Hades actually laughed, but he literally like tried to beat him out, and he got baited in the Hecarim.
Exactly, he got killed by the Hecarim. That's what I said. He actually failed there. That was a major fail. He tried to
Okay,
DM,
there we go.
and he paid for it. Alright, something we did not discuss. We did not discuss the misfortune into Tristana.
It's quite tricky since they got Braum. Braum can tank up most of the misfortune's damage.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the Tristana gets quite strong late game.
See? Like, just like
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Exactly
Cool.
what we were talking about. The Q comes out from Phantom Charger and
Top lane is
a
dead.
little bit of disengage.
No chance of him surviving.
Dive is heading your way.
He could have,
he's dead, yeah.
could have actually survived that. There was a little
Definitely.
tiny chance.
He could have just
if he would have just kited.
yeah, kited.
I feel like he jumped to the wrong
No, I think
direction, you know. He
No,
jumped away
he
from
was
his
actually
safety.
going the right direction, away from them. So Maokai was forced to go downwards, while Shivan was chasing him back there. And what happened, if he would have actually kited, he would have actually proc his ultimate and smash her in.
What is going on here? Like, I don't really know what's going. Wow, what is this Hecarim doing, man? I really do not understand. I do not appreciate how he plays.
Yes,
You know, like honestly speaking, like Shabir, when you look at this Hecarim, right? When you look at this Hecarim as an ADC mate, doesn't it make you a little angry that the Hecarim waits for so long?
Because I know that if I'm alone under your tower and the Braum is not there, and it's at the point where they can tower dive me, they're going to tower dive me, and I think like, oh, you know what, the Hecarim is right there and he's gonna help me. But he waits until I die.
Yeah, but no, and the worst thing is, even after the dark binding from Morgana,
he did not move. He did not move.
Yeah, it took him such a long to actually come and help. I don't really know what this guy is doing. I honestly do not understand what this Hecarim's mindset is because I don't know. I really don't appreciate it if you know, and it's you're letting your team down, man. I mean, this is like I've seen it several times. You know, I've seen it happen several times. I really don't
just want to
appreciate
point that out that Maokai is out farming Gnar, and Gnar is ranged champion, so he should have had looking more onto it. Same thing in the bot.
And here's the problem. And here's the problem, right? It's not even just a small difference in the farm. It's 48 to 89. What are you doing? What is going on?
What's happening? If you think about, oh wow, Hecarim. I gotta feel like
What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. I really do not know what this Hecarim is doing.
Okay.
Maybe he's having bad ping. I don't really know.
I think Hades and
what?
they are actually Never
Wow.
mind.
Okay, it's a 1-for-1 trade over there. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
1 for 2 now.
this
This is
Tristana might
another
actually
kill.
die.
Ooh, maybe not. No, it's not.
Yes, it
It is?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Oh, he
Oh.
actually got it.
the ult coming in. What is going on?
A lot of mistakes happening. A lot of mistakes happening. Actually,
Nah.
from both teams.
Nar is making a
But-
lot of mistakes. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, that Q. Where
You
did
know,
that Q
first
go? I don't
of all, the
understand.
ultimate was terrible. He should have just shoved him in the tower
Tower,
and instantly W him, so he would have like died to the tower. Plus the W of the
Exactly,
Nana
exactly.
of no problem.
now
Like,
he's
right
dead.
now he's dying.
He's dead, there it is.
RLG.
The Sunfire Cape damage, taking the Nara out.
Plus it's
And this
don't you
this
think
a
it's
very...
quite ridiculous that
It
I'm
is
not like
ridiculous.
Maokai as a
And that
champion.
shield
No,
is somewhere
no.
else, and that
What I
shield
meant
is
to say is
completely
that-
somewhere else.
Maokai as a champion is quite ridiculous these days if you think about it. He
I mean,
doesn't
yeah,
really have,
Maokai
he
is-
just have
even
like
in the high
9
elos-
AP and he deals more damage than the Snar. Goes a little bit AD. I know he's going
Yeah.
tanky and all that, but still, like, Snar has no presence in front of the... Okay, they get ganked in bot lane, never mind.
It
Yeah,
looks
they're dead.
like-
They're totally dead.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful dive coming out from Team SPA. We've seen this happen before. These guys are good at doing that. And the team, the blue side, are showing their inexperience. They have literally no idea what's going on. They have no wards around the area. This Braum is a little lost. The Tristan is a little lost. And don't even get me started on Echo Rim.
Well, you can kind of. Yeah.
This is a
Yep.
dead Vega. There it is. Boom. That's it. Hades picking up another kill over there with the ult
You
from
can
I
kind-
Syndra.
think the
And they're
Veigar
already
might
getting
be
damage.
like fresh type of Veigar player.
That's what I was saying. They probably picked the Veigar so that Hades doesn't play for Veigar. And from the looks
More
of it, it's-
damage. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So they managed to disengage. Braum's ult comes off. Probably not the best way to use a Braum ult, but you know.
Actually, when I look at the Hacker is actually maxing his E first.
What?
What?
Yeah, he maxed out
Oh,
his
dear.
E for some reason first. I don't know, is it
What
just
is
for
going
a
on?
dive damage?
You always go for the Q first. I really don't understand what's going
Yeah,
on.
the E is second, obviously, but oh, okay,
Yeah.
that was really bad.
That was a
engaged
terrible,
with the
terrible
ultimate.
ult. And the worst thing, you should have actually ulted all the way through. You should have ulted the maximum distance to actually get out of there.
Okay, now
Well-
it's meant to.
Oh no,
what?
bruh. Oh no. What is that flash?
What?
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, okay, the blue team is.
No.
This just.
Oh wow, the damage
looks
coming
like-
out from the Syndra.
It
The
looks like
Syndra-
this match is pretty much decided. It looks like this
Yep.
match is pretty much decided. I mean, right there, I think the red team made a few mistakes where they were kind of in a way caught out, but the blue team did not have enough damage to make sure
No,
take
the
advantage
blue
of
team
that.
actually had enough damage, just the Gnar.
yeah,
I
the
can't
new
say
problem.
it, but Gnar fucked it
Oh
up.
goodness me! Wow. That's a lot of damage coming out from the misfortune.
But I'm saying, Gnar actually
Messed it
really
up.
bad played it.
Yeah.
The play he did was terrible. Like he flashed for some reason. I think he was panicking. He was like trying to press the
It
R.
was
He
definitely a
accidentally
panic
pressed-
splash. It was definitely a panic flash.
Yeah, but he would have actually hit 4 people to the wall, no problem.
And it wasn't even a full length flash. Did you realize? It was a very
Yeah,
short
it
length
was
flash.
like just like a centimeter away, like half a
Yeah,
centimeter
yeah.
away. What's the next dragon? We got actually a ocean dragon, which is really common these days. It's a really good one, especially for tanks when they want to
You know,
regen.
Eric, yesterday, right? I just want to tell you about this, you know, how Riot works. I want to tell you about Riot, right? So yesterday we were playing a game, right? And the enemy team was fed, right? The enemy team was fed.
Well, it looks like the Nara
Okay,
is
let's
gonna
talk
die
about the
again.
Nar is gonna go down. That's not gonna be enough because he's got the ult. He's just gonna
He's
stomp
waiting.
him a few times. The twin bites. coming through, and that's a GG. And so like I was saying, this game yesterday, right, where the enemy team was doing really well. Okay, another fight going on over here. Oh, big damage coming out from that Hecarim. Not enough. You were not in a position. Oh, wow. Okay, now he's still going down.
I haven't realized that actually Veigar actually sidestepped it to the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Well, they did focus on Misfortune there, but again, they didn't have the damage to kill her, so she managed to lifesteal back and then get a double kill.
Yeah.
Honestly,
anyways, like I was saying, right?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, this Tristana, Shyvana is absolutely unstoppable right now. There's nothing you can do against the Shyvana. She's fed, she's tanky, she's doing a massive load of damage. No, you can't do anything, bro. No, what are you doing? Oh, wow. Stun.
Unfortunately, I have to say,
okay. Morgana finally goes down. That's something.
Unfortunately, but I have to say that I feel like this is GG already.
What is this Hecarim doing though?
Yeah,
is he actually?
I think they've given
yeah,
up.
they're trolling now. It's kind of it's a little trolling. I don't really like it, to be honest, because it's not in the spirit of the game.
Yeah.
Not when it comes to competitive. You know what I mean? You do all kinds of crazy stuff when it comes to ranked matches, completely understandable. But when you're playing in competitive,
you know what, I love how yesterday, for example, I was playing the ranked game with Vladimir Med.
Right.
It was actually going ridiculously well for me. Top lane was doing something, jungle was doing something, but once the bot lanes got camped with a TP and the jungler, and there was like a lot of flame going up with the AD carry, and the AD carry decided to, you know, go AFK.
Wow. Yeah,
right.
I mean, you know, another.
And
yeah,
the best thing was, I pulled out so much damage with my Proto Belt Alt E combo, and then I W in, and I pulled out so much damage to the enemies. But if Ash would have come back and played with us, we would have actually won there, which is pretty sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, back to the subject that we were talking about. You know, I think when it comes to competitive play in your own country, you know, like players who know each other and whatnot, I think you need to give it your all, even if you know for a fact that you are losing. You still need to give it your complete all.
Well,
you know?
it did look like he kind of disconnected, so maybe it was.
Yeah, it could be that. It could be that.
But anyways, this seems to be the end of this game, I think.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Oh, Tristana jumping in. He's gonna not. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have any mana. The Misfortune didn't have any. Sorry, yeah, the Misfortune. The Misfortune didn't have any mana, so. Oh, they might.
Veigar has 0 damage, unfortunately, and Veigar is going for Ludin's Echo, I think. Not going for Lich Bane, is he?
No, I think it'll be Ludin's Echo.
I mean, like if you play a champion like Veigar, that don't play, and you're afraid of the enemy, just don't bother picking it, just ban it.
Yeah, don't.
Exactly.
You can't.
Like when it comes to playing a Veigar, you need to know exactly how how to position yourself. Like with a Veigar, positioning is everything.
Pretty squishy, and he can deal like loads of damage.
So basically, this game is all but over, and of course, in a little while you're probably gonna hear the fat lady sing. But for the most part, let's talk about what this blue team could have done better.
Alright, Nor
Let's start with the top lane. Yeah, let's start with the top lane and then move our way down.
Nor shouldn't have focused that much on poking in the beginning, because actually, like in the first few levels, the poking is kind of irrelevant, because by leveling up, you kind of get back that health that you lose. I think that was one mistake because he lost a lot of farm by doing that.
Yeah, he was so intent. He was so intent in actually, harassing that Maokai that he completely forgot his farm, you know? And this is gonna be a clear Baron. This is gonna be a clear Baron.
Of course.
Mixed fruits are not in any kind of position to actually challenge this. They have 3 inhibitors down. Their base is completely broken. These guys can take the Baron, go to the base, and finish the game. They don't even have to back. They literally do not even have to back.
Oh
yeah.
By the way, this is another Veigar who's maxing the W second. Max Q first and E second for the longer the stun ratio, because your W deals so much damage anyways.
I actually tend to max my W second as well, but my positioning is pretty decent, so I tend to be okay with that.
It's not, Shanta, it's not about the position, it's about that stun is gonna be 2.25 seconds.
Yeah.
While your damage
What
is
is going
still
on?
amazing.
It doesn't even matter, you know?
It doesn't matter like in this point of game.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter, you know?
By the way, can you hear this annoying sound from Forgan?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I hear it. The ult, yeah?
Yeah, the old.
It doesn't even matter, you know? This game is pretty much over, you know? I mean, this pausing has to stop. Okay, this is an annoying sound. And it sounds like a horror movie. It actually sounds like a horror movie. It sounds like a horror movie.
No, do you know what? It sounds like one of those games of Outlast type. Like one of those horror games when someone's
pretty, yeah, it's a
about to
horror
happen.
game. Yeah, exactly. It looks like there's some monster coming towards you, dragging its chains, you know?
And then you like run away, and then like, well, the doors are locked.
Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah, you're screwed. I expected a lot better from this team. Yeah,
I mean,
I expected a little better, especially when you have
I really love
such
looking
a
at
strong
builds
champion,
sometimes.
you know? Yeah.
When you look at the builds, most of the things are right, but...
Can
Okay,
I just point something out?
before we
Can I
do
just
it,
point
yeah,
something out?
Yeah,
Hikarim
go for it.
has not completed his jungle item.
Yep. There you go.
Big
as
problem.
well as Nar hasn't even completed one item.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of the players are doing that. They're not completing their items and they're just building other. Like
I don't even know what's going on
there's
with
like-
this. I think he
there's
was
like-
trying to build a cleaver. He's trying to build a cleaver, but he's going nowhere with it. And he's got like a cowl. I don't really know what's going on. On top of that, if you realize, this Braum, for some bizarre reason, has not finished his Face of the Mountain. 23 minutes into the game, no Face of the Mountain, guys.
Shant, to be honest, when you think about it, Face of the Mountain wouldn't be much of a help
Nah,
in this
dude,
game.
trust me. Like, I mean, I'm a support main.
No,
I
no,
play
no,
Braum
it's
is my
not
favorite
about that.
champion. You know.
You and your
I would-
mates. It's
No.
not about that.
No,
it's about
I'm saying though. I'm saying honestly though, the Face of the Mountain
all I'm
is
talking
very
about is
important,
that
you know?
he decided to go for actually a pretty good item, protect his entire team with some magic resist instead of a little of a shield. It gives the shield as well as the Face of the Mountain. Probably not as big as the Face of the Mountain, but it's still a shield. But it wouldn't be helpful.
Yeah, but see the problem right here is right. As far as magic resist is concerned, you're only worried about the Syndra for the most part. But at the same time, I would understand that being a priority item if you were facing against a Veigar, you know? It would make more sense, but the Syndra doesn't have the same AoE damage and the
No, she has
immediate
AoE
deletion.
damage. Don't tell me she doesn't.
Not-
She has some
no,
AoE damage, maybe not as hard as
Yeah,
Veigar
it's
can
not,
hit
it's
with
not,
the W,
yeah,
but
exactly.
still.
It's not as hard hitting. It's not as hard hitting. You know, that's what I meant. So
I'm
and
wondering,
plus,
if this player does not reconnect, is this match considered a win for the red team, or do they have to restart it?
no, it'll go for the red team because I mean, all things considered, look at the state of the game. I mean, if you actually do not reward the game to the red team, then
I don't know
mean,
what you are.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really work that way, you know. So I don't really understand.
Yeah.
But, And once again, incomplete builds all over the place. The Tristana got the Infinity Edge going on. I think probably heading for
Runen.
maybe a rapid fire cannon or ruins, I don't know, one of the two. And looking at the Braum, I would have gone for the face of the mountain, because the reason you go for the face of the mountain is you can win those little exchanges in the bot lane. You know, those that like how you survive that bot lane is very important. But when you don't complete that face of the mountain, you also like sacrifice the very essence of being a Braum, because Braum is all about that tankiness. If you can't soak up that damage, right? And you're building a locket instead. That's not gonna help you at all.
Well, the locket gives a shield as well.
Because yeah, but it gives you magic resist. It doesn't give you the same amount of tankiness individually for the Braum as of the face of the mountain does. You know, like early on, I always believe in completing the Targans as soon as possible, along with the Sightstone, because you know when it comes to those exchanges.
How much the face of the mountain give you health? How much is it? What was the health?
I think around 300 or something like that.
Well, here's the thing, the actual locket gives you 400.
Hold on, let me just verify this.
I think it's 465
this,
if I'm right.
Hold on, let me actually check this out.
I think someone has to type them to tell them that you should
just finish.
Yeah, the face of the mountain gives you 450 health, 100% base health regen, 10% cooldown reduction as well. So that is why you go for it, you know, it's a lot more useful early game than the locket is. You know, the locket won't help you during that laning phase, won't help you at all. And the locket only gives you 400 health. It gives you 400 health.
Yeah. This Morgana sound is getting really annoying.
Yeah, I know, I'm actually gonna have a fucking horror movie in my head while sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna mute this sound for now because it's actually very annoying.
I'm actually feeling like
okay, there it is. Much better.
This.
Okay, much better. Just turn the master volume down. You saw it.
Well, I just moved to like 5 minutes of the game. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves. Oh wait, there is no faker.
So, okay, so I don't really know what's going on over here, but Cheesy, if you're listening in, can you please advise us exactly what's gonna happen, because there's only 12 minutes on the pause time remaining, and I really don't think that any of us are gonna wait for 12 minutes. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So, can you please advise if Maximum Thunder, the Hecarim from Team Mixed Fruits, if he does not reconnect back, what happens? I think that's what everyone needs to know. And what happens if we also have like bad dreams because of this sound?
Are we gonna be able to sue someone? Are we be able to sue someone?
Yo, do we get like an extra for the nightmares?
Alright, so let's see. I do believe Cheesy has actually sent me a message. Okay, so apparently the referee is talking to the team captain, so we're gonna find out in a little while what the decision is going to be, because I think this game has dragged on for quite a long time.
It's not like Hecarim is gonna save them. There is no way that Hecarim is gonna be
okay, so there you go. Okay, so we were just informed that the game is going to be over, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel out of this, and
sounds good.
Okay, let's actually see. Okay, still got another message. Okay, yeah, where we've been asked to close it up. So I do believe that
they lost
the win, yeah, pretty much the win is gonna go to SPA. So clean win for them. Best of two wins going over straight to SPA, and that is pretty much a GG. And once again, before we check out the builds and whatnot, and give one final analysis of the game, thank you very much to RLG for coming in alongside Asus and Republic of Gamers as well for making this happening. The co-sponsors FSP, Redline Technologies, thank you very much for helping us organize this, and of course telecommunications partner Sri Lanka Telecom. Guys, over to you. Final analysis of you know, this game. Let's do it, and then we can call it a day.
Go first, Eric.
I would say let's start from the top. Let's start from from the top, from the blue team. Then let's go down to the red team. The mistakes we've seen is with the builds paths, especially on Nar, which didn't finish even a single item at the end of the game, which is pretty surprising, unless you troll in. So you know, when it comes to the Veigar was inexperienced. Unfortunately, you can see he started going for Luden's Echo for some reason.
You should never go for the Luden second item. I mean, a better item would have been added Abyssal or
Luden's
even
is a cool item.
Zonia's, you know?
It gives you some movement, so you can use it instead of the boots
exactly.
sometimes. But it's...
I mean, I would probably go for the Ludens if I was really fed. Otherwise, I wouldn't be this cocky. I would rather go for, especially against the Syndra, right? I mean, you'd better serve just going for Zonia's or something second item.
You know,
see the
or instead of like build the Morelos, you could have built the actual Abyssal Scepter to give.
Yeah, you could have gone Abyssal first.
Like some magic resist. Plus,
I wouldn't go Abyssal first item, especially against a Syndra. But then again, you know, it all comes down to how you play and how good you are at positioning as well. Considering this guy,
that just shows his inexperience with the champion and the fact that he hasn't played a lot of matchups, so he's not very familiar with what items to build against.
Nobody plays
considering.
So it's technically like this one of those champions that nobody plays anymore. I used to play it a lot back in season 4, but since she got nerfed and now she's dark spots, because you know they said my mage update my ass because Syndra's got actually nerfed, and I really liked Syndra, but unfortunately she's really not in meta type of a champion right now. So he was probably inexperienced with the matchup. I can give him that. But when it comes, okay, let's go to the next. We got Hecarim. Hecarim didn't finish the jungle item 24 minutes into the game.
And he was fed. He was fed as well.
I have to say I am genuinely unhappy with this Hecarim Maximum Thunder. His build was very terrible. I don't really know what he's doing.
Pretty fun. On was pretty fun. What am I talking about? when it comes to the Storm Rider, it's actually really good on Hecarim, since Hecarim's got a lot of movement speed, which means as soon as he deals the damage with his go in ability, ultimate, or rather E ability, and he deals this specific percent of damage, he will get speed up buff from the Storm's Rider, giving him additional AD, which helps him out a lot more than the actual Thunderlord.
Exactly. I mean, the Thunderlord's okay, that's forgivable, but not having the jungle item, which is pretty much your bread and butter, you know, for an entirety of the game, is a very terrible idea. I mean, if you wanted to do that, man, you might as well have just gone with a TP and an Ignite, or a TP and a Ghost, you know, and just gone top lane, because it doesn't really make sense for you to be a jungler if you don't have those bonus stats coming your way, courtesy of that jungle item. You know, it doesn't make any sense at all, you know. And if you're going for the Triforce second item, then you need to go for that Cinder Hulk. You need to go Cinder Hulk and finish it off, because you'll be expecting to build that Triforce second anyway. So you go for the Cinder Hulk, you get a little bit of tankiness so you can sustain through fights, and then you go for the Triforce. You know, this is the standard thing that you do. This is
also when you're going for boots, you always should have the swiftness. Because it's a lot of movement.
Yeah, because Hecarim scales off speed. So you haven't even got that completed. So I gotta say I am very disappointed with seeing you know, this bad build on a Hecarim, you know, especially from you know, someone who has at least some experience.
Yeah,
you know?
okay. Was this the case in both matches?
If it was the case in both matches. Even the last game, he actually did not complete his jungle item, if you recall.
I just want to say that screw Hecarim for now, because I got the icing on the cake, which is Tristana. Because Tristana...
Let's have a look at the ADC.
ADC Tristana, 125 farm, 24 minutes. It's not bad. I can give it to her, because it's like not bad at all, but it's like quite decent, I shall say. But anyways, wherever elo it is, what I meant to say is The guy ended up 1 kill, 5 deaths, 2 assists. I don't feel like Tristana is in meta
Definitely.
anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's not. No, she's not. She's not. Because of the Korean builds coming out for the Lucian
Exactly.
as well as
I
the
try. For
Misfortune.
example,
And
I got
I
my own
think right
experience.
now Ash is pretty strong. I would say Ash is pretty strong right now.
Yes.
Ash is very strong.
Yeah, but let
and
me
I
finish.
think Ash should have been
The
a much
thing
better
is,
pick
I
against
actually,
the Misfortune, you know?
what, I actually had the bad experience with Tristana. I picked the Tristana into a Lucian. I was actually the first pick. I was like, oh, whatever, let's play something. It was just a normal. But once I went in with the Tristana and I went in against the Lucian, we were doing so well in early, mid game, but later on, I have nothing to show to my enemies. I had nothing. Lucian was full of armor penetration, was shredding me into the pieces every single second. Tristana is
Yeah,
just
it's just one of those
worthless,
moments.
okay?
I
Tristana
really,
is just worthless.
Tristana, yeah, even the early game damage is very non-existent unless you get really fed. I think Ash would have been a great pick because Ash is so strong at the moment,
or
you know?
go in BF Sword and then you follow it up by the attack speed item like Shiv or something else, then you have maybe a chance to do something. But when you go first item IE is terrible right now since you don't really have that much of a damage anymore.
Alright guys, so right now we need to finish off because the stream is ending very soon. So, you know, just finishing off, Brom, I think we've already discussed the lack of a Face of the Mountain and as well as Nar, of course, unfinished builds all over the place. So I think overall a serious lack of inexperience, but he's hoping that these guys can bounce back and you know, maybe show us a better match later on. But for now, group stages, the seniors still retain their status because the last game we saw Team Phoenix, one of the invitees, retaining their spot as the #1 team in Sri Lanka, beating their challengers for tonight. And we saw SPA, also one of the invitees from the group stages, holding their place as well and holding pretty strong. So we hope to see you again tomorrow as well. I do believe we have some matches happening tomorrow, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much, Eric and Shabir, for joining us for this stream as well. Hopefully we can do it again tomorrow.
No problem, it was very fun.
Alright, no problem. Was
Yeah.
fun roasting
Alright, so
the
that
kids.
being said, yeah, we start roasting the kids. And thanks for Cheesy for having us again, and thank you for the sponsors. We'll see you guys tomorrow, but for now, we're out of here.
We're out.
Peace.
We're out. Are we out yet?
Peace out. It's over?